So, good evening, everybody. Today, me and my colleague Timirlan are going to present the topic. The first topic on the review will be about the ghosts and are ghosts real? So, Timirlan would like present the view of that the ghosts are real, and I will be against it. So, Timirlan,
Okay,
how are
I,
you?
I
And
think I
yeah,
can start.
yeah, you can start.
So, hello, Ilyas. Thank you for giving the first word. And today I'm going to be proposing the position that ghosts are real. And I think we have to start with giving the definition, what are ghosts? I think the most suitable definition for that would be that ghosts are like magician creatures. They are the creatures that we cannot see, but they exist around us. And it's like invisible creatures. And those creatures often associated with the dead people. So with the people that are no longer exist. And it's like the dead souls of the people. And there are often different kind of ghosts. Some people say that there are like good people, good ghosts, bad ghosts, and the ghosts also differentiate with the type of that they were been associated. So, for example, some ghosts are because of the fact that they died in a fire, some ghosts because of a car accident, some ghosts from just the old age. And my arguments for the fact that ghosts are real would be that it's often the traditions of every culture in the world. So from the ancient years to the nowadays, we see all around the world the pictures of ghosts. We see the songs of the ghosts where the ghosts are exist. We see the like sculptures or maybe the texts, maybe some poems about the ghosts. And so it is like strongly connected with traditions, with cultures of many and many nations. And we can say that can be a true evidence that ghosts exist, because if like millions and billions of people saw ghosts, if millions and billions of people believe that they exist, I think that majority cannot make mistakes, of course, in some rare cases. And my second argument would be that, in my opinion, we have to like accept that people are not just a body and a brain. It's not just a skin, blood, muscles, and bones. It's something more. We have like a soul inside us. We have some kind of cultural identity, some kind of like soul identity. And we have to accept and we have to believe that those souls are not just like disappear after the death. They can exist in another form, in the form of ghosts, and they can be present in our real world and contact with the existing live life persons, life people, and like the real people. And those contexts sometimes happen. And I think that can be the true evidence of the fact that ghosts are real. And what's your opinion on that, Ilyas? Can you present it?
Hmm. Thank you, Timirlan. That was very interesting to listen to you. But I can say that I can't agree with you in some point. For example, I didn't get your first argument about that if every people believe it, not every, like majority of people believe in this kind of creatures like a ghost, they not can be mistaken. Okay, thank you. So my arguments would be about the against the existence of the ghost, and the scientific community requires very quality argument on the control conditions where they can accept the phenomenon that the ghosts are real. But usually these proofs are lack of any quality in the some rigorous proofs. And for example, some studies conducted that in controlled environments have not consistently demonstrate the existence of ghosts. For example, we have the one show that was being created by the James Randi Educational Foundation. $1 million paranormal challenges, which offer some prize in the 1 million for verifiable evidence of the some paranormal things, and it still remains unclaimed because they don't believe in any such of paranormal paranormal situation where they watched it. Also, many reported that the some ghost phenomena can be explained by nature causes, such as drafts, setting buildings, or some electronical fields attracting by human perception and dis disturbing their human's life. Like, for example, if you are in the home and not only but also you are trying to just take a rest, like watching the TV, and sometime your lighting is trying to have some problems with it. It doesn't mean that you have a ghost in your apartment. So yeah. Also, the another argument that some cognitive scientists suggest to many people that a lot of experience with these kind of creatures can be attributed to some psychological phenomena, such as sleep paralysis, some power of suggestion, and some hallucination. For example, during the sleep paralysis, individuals may experience some vivid hallucination while being unable to move, which can be interpreted as a like ghostly ghostly existence in that apartment. So yeah. And my last argument would be about that the organizations like the Committee of the Skeptical Inquiry investigate paranormal claims and often find some natural explanation for phenomena attributed to ghosts. So I believe that these results, it is considered that mostly the sufficient evidence for taking into account that the ghosts are not existent at present time, and we just can't prove it by another evidences. David, thank you for listening to me. It was a pleasure to provide you my position. So, Timerlan, thank you.
Okay, thank you,
Have any
guys.
further questions?
Yes, I just wanted to ask,
Yeah.
did you experience the ghosts in your life
No,
yourself?
never, never. I
Never.
have never seen some paranormal things in my house. Like it can be explained by some natural like evidence. For example, last time I had some problems with my lights in the one of my rooms, and it was like, I just have problems with some electricity. But it was so unexpected when they just like lights it down, and I couldn't see anything that time. But anyway, so yeah. What about you, Timmerland?
Mhm.
Have you ever
Okay.
seen something paranormal?
Thank you for sharing your experience. I want to say that I've never experienced the ghosts in my life as well.
Yeah.
I cannot remember because of the fact that I try to not to be in those situations or buildings where the ghosts possibly can exist. And also there is some time a situation when there are sometimes situations where I can be like afraid of some noise or light, but I didn't experience that in my life ever. Okay,
Okay.
so thank you for the conversation, Ilyas,
Thank
and
you.
goodbye.
Goodbye.